Madam Speaker, inmate reintegration into society is essential, especially if you want to lower recidivism rates. This is why many of us are alarmed by this decision to discontinue the employment training program that is currently being offered by Mancor Industries. Madam Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister of Justice why she is choosing to cancel the employment training program when we know how beneficial it is to our justice system.
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for the question. And we know that the particular program was not yielding the results that we expect out of the program, and so we did a review of that, as we have in many programs in the government, and we will continue to invest in programs that really work for Manitobans. It's why we have reallocated resources into the Responsible Reintegration Initiative, which will provide training for those individuals to responsibly reintegrate them back into society. So those are the programs that we are investing in, that we are already seeing some real results on.
There you go.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a supplementary question.
Madam Speaker, this government has already cut restorative programs such as the Elizabeth Fry Association and the John Howard Society, and now there are budgeted cuts for this coming year for our community corrections. This government needs to invest in restorative justice so that those who are released from incarceration are prepared to transition back into society. What is this government doing to help with restorative justice specifically in our province?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and it's why we conducted a review of our entire criminal justice system, because we weren't getting the kinds of results under the previous NDP government that Manitobans expect in our criminal justice system. It's why we embarked on that review. It's why we have focused the resources in four main areas, Madam Speaker: crime prevention, restorative justice, responsible reintegration, and looking at the most serious of crimes first, Madam Speaker. And we will continue to work with various stakeholders in the community, including John Howard Society, especially in the areas of responsibly reintegrating offenders back into society.
Here.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a final supplementary.
Madam Speaker, this government needs to start being smart and proactive on crime. Manitoba still has the highest incarceration rates of all the provinces. Can the minister acknowledge that employment is essential to restorative justice and thus reverse the cuts to the employment training program for inmates as a retrograde move?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And gone are the days under the previous NDP government where they used incarceration as the only tool to deal with our criminal justice system and some of the challenges that we face within our criminal justice system. That was under the previous NDP government. We've taken a different approach. We've taken a proactive approach. We've looked at crime prevention initiatives. We've looked at restorative justice. We've looked at some programs and areas where we can responsibly reintegrate offenders back into society. And so those are the areas that we will concentrate our resources, because it will provide for more safer communities for all Manitobans.